Guess our big final battle is waiting for us down there. Better make sure we're all... Let's do this. Oh, this is cool looking. I can dig this. Remember in Bravely Second when the summons were like trains and airplanes? I almost feel like the Knight's Nexus is close to being similar to that, but just not quite hitting it with the like static effect that it does.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Never forgive. Never forget. All history, all memory, all must be gathered unto me.
It wants it all for itself, huh? Every single memory in the world.
Aye, and not for a good reason. Filthy, corrupted creature. It just wants to destroy the lot of them, to gobble them up full stop.
Never forgive. Never forget. Those who feared my knowledge, who tried to lock me away, none shall be forgiven.
Hear me, Nexus. It is not your knowledge that mankind fears. It is your greed. Your insatiable need to consume all that we remember. All that we hold dear.
Lies! Lies! You fear my wisdom, its perfection. I would see the scattered fragments of memory gathered, the meaningless given meaning. All knowledge subsumed into one glorious whole. That abstraction needlessly hinders my purpose. It must be obscured, extinguished, annihilated.
All right, we've got a world to save.
We're gonna beat Anima. Let's go. Probably gonna have to use magnifying glass again.
Get it!
Not on the hands at least, just on Knight's Nexus.
Okay.
Set up my thing. Don't know how helpful it'll be here, but we'll do it still.
Right, wait for it.
It's time to get serious. Yeah!
I think we can only... Yeah, we have to Godspeed the hands. This one's weak to dagger, so we'll just go after you immediately.
Want to see what I can really do?
You're weak to fire and earth. My best bet probably is to go crazy with Quake. Might be a little too crazy, but I'm going for it. I don't think there's much Elvis can do otherwise. Might want to slow down a little bit too. And let's cure Seth so he has big damage ready.
I needed that.
Sorry to be a pain. Thank you. I won't let you down.
I'll take the hit.
Berserk is going to be a little bit annoying on Seth, but maybe we'll heal in time. Elvis is going to take forever to get back up, so we'll just Godspeed right now. Counter physical. Ouch. That hurts a lot. We got 2 crits though, that's neat. And we got all of our attacks off also.
Back in the game.
And it's over.
All shall be annihilated.
Adele died, but it was worth it.
Destroyed.
Bigger hands?
chains that bound me, free to wreak desolation on the land. All shall be devoured. All shall be consigned to oblivion.
That's a bit of a creepy smile.
Destruction. Annihilation. All shall be consumed.
Where am I?
I can't remember my name.
Who am I? Who are you?
What's happening?
It's kind of neat that this is happening.
Back to oblivion. Return to the void. To nothingness.
I can't remember anything.
Who am I again?
I don't understand. Where am I? What's going on?
Berserk. Oh, or Seth's name's not gone, but everyone else's names are. Wonder what Seth's name not being gone means. And I'd imagine just so we can still do our jobs, obviously, because the asterisks are what's doing it. Really hurting us here. We're not, like, able to do anything. Like, I can't move at all.
Hey, you okay? It's nothing.
Seth's really pulling through, though. Alright, Seth can. Remember! It just... The problem was that we were in Berserk mode, so I couldn't do anything. I love it, though. Let's get Gloria to remember first.
Gloria, you have to remember. You're the last princess of Musa. You set out on a quest to take back the crystals, and you finally found them all. You're proud and strong and totally.
This music's going way too hard. You can't even hear what Seth's saying.
Your life to save the world. I'll never forget you for what you've done or what we've been through together. You have to remember.
Yeah. So I guess they wouldn't be able to do anything because of their jobs. They just don't know what they're doing. Remember. Music's thumping. It's a shame that Seth is the slowest person I have in the party. Oh, everyone is back alive at least. I'm gonna have to just go for cures. I would assume we can't actually do... Also, we don't have Spirit Master, but that might be because my Brave was up. Let's magnify. I'm assuming we can't do damage quite yet. I could be wrong about that.
Holy Spirit's healed.
It seemed like with Seth we weren't able to do anything.
Sorry to be a pain.
Let me.
Alright, remember Adelle, and then Elvis can just not remember. I'm fine with
You
that.
left your hometown to search for your sister, remember? And you were brave enough to show us that you are a fairy, even though that put you in danger. You risked your life to spread your wings and rescue Martha. You're the only one of your kind willing to give humans a chance. And more than that, you're our friend.
I'm Adelle, hero of light and chosen warrior of the Crystal of Fire.
Top with the World Annihilation. I'm gonna go... Let's just do a normal attack. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I think once we get Elvis, we should be good.
Get it!
Which, thankfully, our turn came pretty fast.
Elvis! Don't tell me you've forgotten who you are. Not after you finally unlock the secrets of that book. You're the best scholar I know, and an even better friend. Nothing phases you, or ever gets you down. And you taught me the best lesson I've ever learned. Don't sweat the details.
You should have talked to him about alcohol.
Dad. And I've not forgotten who I am. Elvis, the Earth Crystal's very own hero of light, reporting for duty.
Begone. Dissipate. Perish. You are exiled to oblivion. You shall be lost. Forgotten.
I guess I'll be lost and forgotten.
No.
Please, remember who you are. You have to remember. Who is he? Ah, come on, damn you. You can't go forgetting who you are now of all times.
I remember.
Let's get nuts. Ah, shit.
Don't get rid of me that easily.
That was amazing.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll not be obliterating this one's memory anytime soon.
He's our friend, our partner. We've been through hell together. We'll never forget him. And as long as that's true,
I'll always be here.
I don't even know if this is a real fight, but I guess we'll still pretend it is, since I'm not positive. Dude, like, say whatever you want about Bravely Default. There's some issues you can totally have, but I think they always nail the finales. So good. Well, that's not so good, though. We'll speed up a little bit more.
let's see how you deal with this. This will shut you up.
I hope you're looking out for me up there, Lady Emma.
Let's get Seth back up, and I would love Gloria to start getting the Spirit Master going. Devotion. Just Kiraga a bunch. Let's help bring the last one.
A little magical assistance. Sorry to be a pain. Sacred powers restore you. Let me help you.
Tragic denouement.
Doing that.
Well, good thing we have the Spirit Master thing going. All of those, that's a lot of debuffs. As soon as those go away, we'll be in the good spot.
Thank you.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, not bad damage. You're only weak to staff, huh? Okay. Gonna try to do some kind of light damage, but actually I forget. Let's impair you to the Heroes of Light just for the sake of it.
There's more than one way to skin a cat. Want to see what I can
Keep
really
forgetting
do?
too that it works that way. That it actually does do the reset with status. So I didn't have to even waste my brave points there at all.
Full speed ahead. Thanks for your help.
No MP. Great. Didn't need it. Wasn't planning on doing stuff with it at all. It's kind of interesting, though, that the fight mainly consists of just removing things from everyone. I'm wondering if that one attack at the beginning that killed Seth was just outright removing all of his HP.
Let's see how you deal with this.
We lost our light damage thing that we were trying to do, but it's fine. Did that miss? Probably has a chance to miss. Let me try this again. I don't have enough magic for that, and you aren't weak to anything anymore, so let's just default. I don't think there's real attacks happening here. We don't have that guard thing that probably would have been helpful. Gift of Wisdom would be pretty good. It's not a lot, but it's something.
Prepare to meet your maker. Spirits protect us.
Much better. Thank you.
She hates it. She hates the attack. Please don't do Wellspring. Oh my god. That's terrible. I hate it so much.
Time to get serious.
It really peeves me. Nothing to steal. Crazy. Alright, guess what Elvis is going to be doing next turn? He's just going to use Ethers.
To see what I can really do. Ready for this. Aye, this should do it.
Sorry to be a pain.
Just max you out. Squander BP. Adelle's alright so far.
Much better.
Aye, this should do it.
Sorry to be a pain.
Yeah, this'll help.
Adelle's still alright. The squandering one could be kind of scary, but I think we should be fine. Well, now Adelle's not so alright. Why are you still doing this? Well, there's an actual attack now. After all this time, finally.
How thoughtful of you. Now you've made me mad.
Now you've made me mad. This should probably be good as long as there's not like a crazy counter.
You may feel a little sting.
I love how you can kind of hear the themes of everyone's special in here.
Let's see how
We're going through Elvis right now.
this will shut you up. I won't let you
Yeah, that Brave Point one's a little scary.
much better.
Tragic Denouement, I don't remember what that did. Oh, the stat
To
debuffs.
witness my true power.
We'll just do another Health Bringer and a Curaga on everyone.
Be healed.
Biggest problem is there's no like real attack, so Seth can't do anything helpful. Come on, Godspeed. Finish it. There might have been way more health. It didn't help that we also can't hit crits with this. As soon as Adelle gets Brave Points again, I don't have Seth doing the Brave Bearer thing. I don't remember. I don't think Bastion had anything like that. Oh, they're really close to death. Are we going to end it with Elvis and Triplaga? Hopefully this doesn't heal you or something. Maybe just a little bit of speed boost here. Not enough MP? I could have swore I had enough MP. That's dangerous. I made a mistake. I can shut shop for a bit because I think it's gonna go nuts with grade points. Let's see how this works. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. I think that's how Sanctuary is supposed to be used. Yeah, look at you do nothing but waste your brave points. Look at it. Sad thing is we don't get our brave points back because of it. It's going to take a bit for that to go away. But I don't know. It seemed like it would have been worth it.
Sorry to be a pain.
Just wait for this to speed up a little bit. As soon as it goes away, we can go back to slow.
Sorry to be a pain. That's not fair. Much better.
Okay, Adelle's almost ready. 2 more rounds with her, but it goes pretty... I hate that hits everyone. It would be fine if it hit like one person, but... Double default for 2 turns. I don't have any attacks there. Shield Master, I can try Heavy Hitter.
Here goes everything.
Cool miss. It was worth it.
Now we're talking.
See if just regular attacks can get through to that last HP.
Sorry to be a pain. Prepare to meet your maker.
Actually, we can totally end this with Devotion now.
A little magical assistance. Much better. Thank you.
This is why you shouldn't always
Want to see what I can really do?
plan on one strategy working. I wish I had enough MP to do some... Yeah, vulnerable because she's a demon, apparently. I didn't know my bow did that. Crucify this. You need to stop reading books, lady. I don't know what to say snappy here. Nightmare Nexus. There we go. Nailed it. Figured it out. Solved it. Bye-bye.
The Nexus! We finally did for it!
It's really over, isn't it?
Now Seth is gonna have to sacrifice himself.
There's just the 1 page left. Let's see now.
Maybe it's our memories.
Thank you. All of you.
What's happening?
I think this island might have been relying on the Nexus to keep it whole.
Then we need to get out of here.
It's no good. There's no time.
No! We can't give up now! We mustn't!
Are you gonna fight the area falling apart? What is this stance we're doing?
What's happening?
Look, everyone!
You have done well, heroes of light. The Night's Nexus is no more. Now we return to our true purpose, that of balancing the 4 great powers.
The land shall be fertile once more. the seas calm and gentle, peace shall return.
But should your kind succumb once more to temptation, give in to anger, calamity shall soon befall you.
But not now. Not here. Thanks to your efforts, this chapter is at an end.
The Night's Nexus has fallen, and the wall between humanity and fairy kind too shall fall.
This being so, accept this, our final blessing.
You shall be returned to the world from whence you came.
What does that mean for Seth? Where's he going? What's his world? Tell me. I need these answers.
Home at last, huh?
Aye, seems like it. All's well that ends well, eh?
But is it really, truly over?
Yeah, I think it is this time.
Alright. Time to go home. Everyone ready?
Yes. How could... But why?
It's kind of weird that they didn't have dialogue until that moment, but okay. Do you see what the final book page said? The one that remained? Is that why we pinned down? The book was called Bravely Default 2. Alright, well this seems like real credits. Yeah. I like that the last image we see are the ones, like the jobs that we used. That's fun. The, game's good. I like playing around with the jobs. Granted, I did use Thief's Godspeed too often. But can you blame me? It was really powerful. Is this the same song or is it different? I keep forgetting. I think I like Bravely Second more. The biggest problem with Bravely Second is it's kind of bogged down by, like, not memes, but pretty, like, memey dialogue. Bravely Second had, like, the main character always said, like, gravy. They had the whole thing about ball busting. That was kind of the worst part about that game. I think that had a lot more, I wouldn't say balanced, but more interesting and unique asterisks. There was one that specifically, like, would make turns not happen, which I liked a lot, because there was some weird stuff with it. Most of these asterisks were pretty alright. Gravebearer seemed like maybe an interesting one, but I mean, it was in-game. And by that point, too, anything that I thought maybe I could use it on wasn't the best option. Because, like, really the only other fight we had at that point was Gravebearer rematch and the final fight with Night's Nexus. The story was pretty much just like standard fantasy fare, which is fine. I kind of wish that the crazy, like, I don't know if you would call it time travel, but traveling due to different outcomes. I wish that was a bit more interesting. For the most part, we just kind of... With one of them, it was like we saw the ending to the book, which was fine. The second ending, we didn't even actually see that Adelle was left behind and that we failed the Night Nexus fight again. We just saw a different memory, which I don't really know why that happened. But, like, that part just was kind of a little less interesting than what they did with Bravely Default and Bravely Second as well. I do actually like the kind of difference they did with the art style. It very much almost felt like they were trying to go for, like, that Link's Awakening remake, that almost, like, toy-like appearance, which is why they had that, like, the blur effect, probably, even though I didn't really like that and I turned that off. I think this is the same song. But, I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of frustrating moments. The whole time this was technically on hard mode, but boy did Godspeed just make a lot of that easier. Obviously, a lot of problems I had late game was just that I was trying to get other jobs leveled up. So, of course, like, I didn't have a good team layout, but once I did, we really just kind of were able to hammer through a lot of enemies, even if, like, Elvis wasn't... I don't think I ever really figured out the best thing to do with Elvis. I guess another attacker would have been what we needed there, because magic attacking didn't quite work out, and status effects didn't really work out either. But, we were able to do pretty good with just 3 party members and someone else who can occasionally use a Phoenix down if we needed it. I liked the game a lot. It was fun. I'm still upset that I didn't collect all the cards. I need to find that last person. I don't know if there is post-game stuff. I would assume that because the Night Nexus was actually defeated, the like bitter ending of Seth not being there, this probably is the real ending. I was hoping they would go into a lot more detail about Seth being from a different world. I would imagine what they intended was more so that Seth was you, the player, which is why you had to name them, so that you came to this world to help them solve their problem, and afterwards is when you left to return back to your world. Maybe not so much you, the player, but like, I guess you as your mind. But, I think that's okay, but I would have liked more of that, and I think I would have liked it more if Seth was actually more of a character than he was, although again, compared to Bravely Second, he's a lot better, because Bravely Second's main character, called YU, YU, was kind of, YU had an interesting startup, because his thing was that he was part of a, like, group of soldier friends, and then it turned out that they kind of double-crossed him in a way. But I hated the way he talked about Gravy. Bravely Default, Tiz was kind of a fine, generic main character. He became more interesting in Bravely Second. But I don't know, I think the way that I kind of understand that it would be better to do like a completely new world with Bravely Default 2. I kind of liked how Bravely Default 1 and 2nd were actually part of the same universe. I guess you could argue this is part of the same universe too, because just all of these worlds can kind of connect. Which is what I thought would be more. And all the players! I was the player! Is it gonna list off everyone that was involved? P! Also, the title never changed? I'm upset about that, actually, that there was no title change. Bravely Default 2. No title change. We have to continue, so something new shows up. The 2 was just Roman numeral 2. It wasn't anything unique.
Hear me, you who chose the harder path, though eternal peace awaited you. That path is not yet at an end. I am wind. by whose blessing you did take your place among the heroes of light. And the wind knows no end, no place of rest. This being so, your journey must continue.
We actually just get a good ending where Seth hangs out here? He's here! What was that? What was that shoulder nudge? What are you implying, Adelle?
Welcome home.
Well, that's nice. Oh, we more credits, let's go! Like I said, would have liked to know more about Seth. Like, I think it would be better to have him have character than to just have this kind of weird, like, semi-meta commentary aspect. And I could be wrong about it being meta, but I feel like it has to be. I think that's kind of why that weird bit where you had to overwrite the page in the book happened. Because we just had to overwrite the page that had the Knight's Nexus, what was that, the soul, compared to the heart. I kind of feel like with the whole dealing with the book, is this a new song? Dealing with the book and then going into the outer world or whatever it was called, what the like other side world was. I felt like that was quickly like half explained and then we just started doing stuff. Like I said, I wasn't really sure about what we were doing with the book because we basically in the game said we can't destroy it, what do we do with it? And then it just kind of leads to us having to do that to continue the game. But it was... I liked B&D well enough. It's... Most of the like card games and games are either bad or like decent. I liked it. I still really much hope that they make more Bravely Default games. I'm sure we're not done. There's probably some bonus things. Look at this cute picture. We're sailing. I love Bravely Default, and I would love more. I would also like it if there were more games with these characters. Bravely Second 2. That won't be confusing, would it? The new Game Plus feature has been unlocked. This will allow you to start a new playthrough with elements such as jobs and items carried over from a completed game save. Don't forget to save when you finish the game so you can make use of this fun feature. Save your completed game data. If you don't save, you won't be able to start New Game Plus. Loading this data will take you to the save point on the Isle of Nothingness. I'm guessing it's just in the menu here. Yeah, New Game Plus will load though. There's more we need to look at, I think. I'm sure there's a lot of like extras that I still missed. I'd like to kind of finish those off. We got most of the jobs done. Is the teleport stone going to be good enough here? Get us out of the Isle of Nothingness? I want to go back to Land of the Fairies, see if anything was different there. My thought is that the person I would need to play cards with is the leader person there. I'm really blanking on names. But, like, maybe having her not be where she was getting ready for the quest to show up. I don't even, like, I didn't show any other card games. I just really wanted to show my completed collection. And I also really want to see how Freelancer works when you complete it. Only the one side quest. Is the lady in here? Why even is this room here? I just want to play cards. Anyone? You? Can you imagine if it's this person that I have to complete her quest to get them? Usually the people that want to play cards are the ones that have the voiced cutscene quests, but why do you guys like this? It wouldn't be you either, would it? No card games. Wait, what was that? I found a chest. Barrier Shroud. Let's go. Finding new things already. Big defense probably, right? It was worth it just to find this. Actually, only really magic defense. I mean, that's okay. That's not as cool as it sounded. Can you imagine if it, like, starts off the battle with, like, Ramper up or something? That would have been neat. I'm gonna go find where these cards are. I swear to God.